Hello, people. How's everybody doing today? 7 second here. After, what was this? 3 failed starts? 3 failed starts. I'm finally doing this set. Fun note, as I would start recording, everything would be fine up to the record. But once I started recording, I would get this lag where like you would see this go up, but it would be like up, and then it would show up over here. So there was this like almost 2-second delay on the video feed, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I had to pull up Task Manager. I'm like, I gotta restart OBS. What the fuck is going on? Motherfucking Chrome over here was taking 70+% for a single tab. I don't know what was going on with TweetDeck, but TweetDeck decided I needed every piece of memory ever in existence, and that was causing it to delay a little bit when encoding. But we fixed that. So welcome to the set of Danganronpa 2. I feel like we're damn close to the end. And also, if you want to know why, like, my TweetDeck was failing, like I couldn't switch scenes and everything, or, you know, mute my mic, like I just did, it was because there was an update window on the monitor. Because for you guys' reference, when I record or when I cast, center monitor right here that I'm staring at has the game on it. Monitor over here, which is actually the laptop monitor, has like the capture card audio, it has OBS on it, and it has the music player on it and everything. Over here is where chat usually sits, but I don't have chat up for this because I ain't recording this live. So the update window was on the center monitor on my actual machine, and I couldn't see it. So, but either way, let's jump into it. I want to finish this tonight, and it's getting late, and I want to finish this tonight. So let's keep going. Yes, we're about to bring in Izuru Kamakura.
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
Yeah, why would they do that?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Ugh.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? What?
What? I am... what?
What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Huh? Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand. You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
You got some proof to back up that claim, lady? Because that's a pretty fucking outrageous claim.
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? What?
Good news. Who's Hajime? Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Good.
All right, let me look at my truth bullets before I go for this.
Hajime. Even though you were mocked for being
The Hope Cultivation Plan. Let me look at that one. So I'm on the list of subjects.
a reserve corps student. He had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
That
Yep.
must be it.
Hope Cultivation Plan. Huh.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope Cultivation Plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Zero Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Good God, that
Did you
face.
say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Damn.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Oh, so that's her gambit. Okay.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised. All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory? It sounds like he is a completely different person.
I am.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the
Oh
shutdown...
my god, the layers just keep getting deeper.
He'll disappear.
Why was that the end photo they used right there?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Going to disappear? Disappear. Disappear. Disappear? Whoa. Holy shit. But no matter what happens, it's no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. It seemed like we get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? Holy shit, it's getting later. There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Like, holy shit.
Hajime? Was that me? No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of
Oh
this.
my god, really?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? No. Graduating?
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
Huh.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right?
Yeah.
Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
It is kind of a shit deal, but
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
but that isn't
You
them.
guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a
Fucking
fool.
body snatching.
I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Oh, are we gonna have to? I think I know what we have to do. I think. Why do we have to choose? Wait, what?
I can't do it.
Huh?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
God damn. They are really layering this one on
Much
thick.
of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that. But the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
Wow. She, again, laying it on thick.
Immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
Hello?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right! And with this, the world will... An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call. Yay! You didn't have to forget us! Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right! Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no reason to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will
continue to look an eternal game utopia sounds like fun. And with this, the world will an eternal
game utopia.
Sounds like fun.
Surging emotions, gentle words, hope should be expected, despair should be ended. Bullets should be fired, nothing exists.
All right. And with this, the world will an eternal game utopia. I guess it's fine to stay like young master. Yay! Yes, there's no. And with this, Junko's all right. I'm gonna show.
Showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
What to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I've prepared you a training.
So she is here.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That's not it.
What?
You guys aren't part of the
Game, right?
All right. And with this, the world will an eternal game utopia. I guess it's fine to stay like young master. Yay! Yes, there's no. And with this, Junko's all right. I'm gonna showcase my. Just leave the BGM. Hey, can I take a pic?
What to be awed by the sight of?
I've prepared you a if you should I begin with a brief? That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right? All right. Again,
And with this, the world will continue.
an eternal.
Game utopia. This world. Who are you?
I'm just a part of the game, but you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that
What
you?
is even happening at this point? Like, I don't even have words for this shit.
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up, telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified.
I mean, anybody, I'd fucking be terrified of just being like, the current existence of me is going to be erased just because?
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. so it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
Both?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
There's the both answer.
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
It is a game, but it isn't a game.
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
How? Wait, what? How is she gonna help? What the fuck?
I have no talent at all. I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
There we go.
I have no talent at all.
I know which one we're aiming for. I just gotta see
I was
it.
even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares
what will happen to the... I don't want to sacrifice
myself.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko.
Create the future.
It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
We can create a future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out. You should even be able to create the future.
You have to do it to all of them? I'm okay with that.
I have no
talent at all.
I was even betrayed by the...
You need to shut your face. I'm gonna shoot down every one of your statements.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? Even so, I don't want to sacrifice myself. Even so, it's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. Even so,
Wait, so was there actually a specific statement I needed to hit?
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Is that it? Button mash skills away!
Why everyone died?
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Oh, let me get out of this thing.
You can't lose hope.
What? No.
If the memories we made here disappear,
Extend.
I will not even remember
Extend.
why everyone died.
You can't lose hope.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start once.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into we might be killed by the Future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never be.
No, that's wrong.
What the shit? I'm going Super Saiyan again. Oh, baby. It's my turn.
It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
Yes! Yes! I have undergone the Taka transformation. I am invincible now.
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
The Taka virus is good. Oh, really? We doing this? Let's go.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up.
It's infinite cuts. I don't have to
Did you know
care.
This game is going to continue forever. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
What the shit was that?
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Are we gonna have to do this?
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Oh, I missed one. Shit.
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this.
So this one is
already.
just mash on the D-pad.
There's
Come
no
on.
need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Wait.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Oh, whoa, God. We're going deep. Into a PTA?
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument.
Come on.
There's no hope. give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy... You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Give me that Taka transformation. I will break through everything you have.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh?
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
Oh, the good music's kicking in.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these 2 buttons at the same time, correct?
Huh?
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but... I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment, I somehow heard Hajime's voice.
Please, please tell me the transformation's infectious. I want everybody to be fucking Taka transformed.
Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light. It was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out, but... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
So I wonder if everybody heard someone different here.
Stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
Okay, fun note. I never noticed that his earrings were screws, or they had like Phillips head outsides on the out of it. I never noticed that. I guess it's never actually had this much of a close-up on his face before.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you.
We totally went fucking Super Saiyan. I love it.
We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Oh my god. B, I'll take it. Let's be good. That's all we're doing. We're being good.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we are the ones who are going to create.
Let's just sit back and enjoy. She actually has really good moves when she's, you know, not being usurped. Ow.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
And she's gone.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Are we gonna get to see, like, future them?
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Yep.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
Yeah, I don't wanna not have a functioning body if Akane started beating the shit out of me. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? Doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Took you long enough.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere, 'cause We're all friends after all.
Let's just say game over. What? Oh. All right. What do we got here? Credits? After credits roll? Giant cell phone. All right. Sure. What the hell's about to happen? And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident that was riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Ooh, come on, I want to see Front Kyoko, come on.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves.
Look! Oh god, Prinny, get out of the way. Look at this piece of hotness over here. Hot damn. Hot damn. Kyoko was best girl from the first game, so there's that.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Yeah.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Not a bad place to think about it.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Can we get to see them? Can we actually get to see what their full forms are?
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Oh, Toko still exists.
Don't make me remember something so horrible.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Well, maybe.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably gonna be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Wait, what? Did you cut your hair?
My future lies here.
The day before the future. This may be a long set, but I want to finish this set. I want to be done. I hope this isn't too long. Credits roll. We're gonna let this roll. I still, like, crank it down ever so slightly because it is a lot louder than me. Like, wow. Like, I was like, I didn't know how the game was going to get to an end point, but damn did it spiral out to an end point. I was gonna say, I wonder if I recognize any of the voice actors in Japan, from Japan. So are they gonna have a separate sequence where they go through the Japanese or the English voice actors? I imagine. Danganronpa still knows how to fuck with people. Like, heavily fuck with people. I am all about the creator of this game making many, many more games. Like, please, please continue to make as many fucking games as you want with your twisted mind of games and how things work. Like, please do it. Because, like, you don't get good stories like this every now and then. God, he was such a just little bitch during that initial sequence. Yeah. Fujigo? Yeah. I don't know why, like, derped on it for a half second. Up until Peko died, I was like, God, I hate this guy. I absolutely hate this man. Couldn't stand him. And see, now that I've gotten this, I'm actually probably going to get the soundtrack for 2. It's got to be out there somewhere. I got to be able to get it somewhere. I actually forgot level 5 was involved in this. And all of our friends at NIS America, like, for at least doing the job of localizing this. I understand I'm playing this I'm playing an older version of this game. I'm not even playing the good version that they put out on, like, Steam that's, like, super high quality, but I'm just like, there was actually a part of me at one point that as I was playing through this, I was like, I could just play the base game, play the game up to the point where I've got it, and then re-record off of everything else, but I wanted to keep everything looking...
very much for all this time. I love you guys.
I don't know if I trust what's about to happen. I wanted to keep the game consistent and keep the method I was playing it consistent. You saw me strap. The Danganronpa if? Yes, please.
Danganronpa.
God, I should have adjusted that. Holy shit. Thank you for actually giving the volume, giving the voices a different volume. I know I didn't do a lot of voices reading myself, but like I know people who read out shit and they have properly different voices. So having this as a setting is just beautiful. And now I actually have a bunch of VODs to be able to go through. Did I? I'm curious about something. How long is that? Oh, it's a mini. Oh, see, I would love to do it, but maybe that's something I will go back for. Maybe that's something I'll go back for in a later playthrough where I go back and beat island mode or something. But for now, that's gonna be it. That's it. We're done. We finished it. And like, as of today, what? Danganronpa 3 comes out like next week? The release date in English is the 26th. So I have about a week. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything next weekend, but I might actually do a live stream of the demo, because that would be fun. Now that I've beaten it, I can play the demo. I don't give a fuck. I might also play Ultra Despair Girls. I need to talk to my friends because they would be able to tell me a little bit better if it's worth playing Ultra Despair Girls before the game comes out, because I could do that. See, the thing is, I gotta decide how I want to do that. I might do... Oh, see, this is gonna be weird because I have Persona to finish. And I really want to finish Persona, but I have like a week to do it. I don't know, we'll figure something out. I do want to play the demo before it comes out. And then I would like to be playing it right as it comes out. So we'll figure something out. But that's it. For anybody who stuck with me through this entire playthrough, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube seeing this, you are the best kind of people. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for that. It's greatly appreciated. Like I said, at the moment I'm going through Persona 5. I will play the demo for this, for V3, and I will play V3 live, so you'll get some VODs for V3. But I actually have a little bit of work to do, because I gotta do all the I gotta do all the cover images, because I didn't look up anything. I specifically stayed away from any sort of cover images at all. Because I didn't want to know. I didn't want to find something out there that I might have spoiled me on some part of this. Because there was a lot to spoil towards the end. It's like everything's like, oh, what the hell's going on? Huh! And then just suddenly spoiler information out the wazoo. But that's for after this. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I am done with this set. Thank you so much for sticking with me. But before I head out, I have one kindness I need from each and every one of you. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be, wherever you are at. And I will see you guys in the next playthrough, whatever that happens to be. Bye.